What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today we are not going to be going ahead and discussing any Modern Warfare 3 because some new information has just come out. I guess further exposing Infinity Ward for being probably one of the worst development teams known to mankind. And also, obviously, this has to do with Activision as well. But after everything Infinity Ward has done to us, honestly, I don't feel any bit of regret for, putting their name on top of this disaster that is currently happening at all. But, of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and dive deep, if you guys do enjoy what you hear today, want to be notified for more content just like this, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, X-Defiant, all of the above, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. We are literally right around the corner from 44,400 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the goal right now is to hit 45K before the game drops. It's a bit of a lengthy boy right there, but at the end of the day, the support you guys have been showing me is absurd right now. So I have complete faith that we can go ahead and accomplish that. And, of course, last but not least, we won't be streaming today on Sunday, but we will be back live and in action on Monday over on Kick. So if you guys want to check out some live streams, get some good vibes, you can find the link to that channel along with my Twitter and Discord down in the description of this video. All right, so I saw this post over on Reddit by Nexium, and I got to be honest, I am extraordinarily thankful for Nexium because I had no clue that this was, how this bundle worked. I thought it was just, once again, another bundle they're throwing into the store to kind of scam people out of $20 to $30. But no, not even in the slightest. This bundle is once again paid to win. I know, shocker. Absolute shocker. After all that we did in the past to fight all the crap that Activision has been trying to incorporate into these games to remove pay to win, here we are with Modern Warfare 2. They're slowly yet surely trying to leak it back through the gates. And again, nobody is countering it. It's insane. I'm not saying I'm the only person discussing these paid-to-win things in this game because I have seen many different videos of people discussing it, but I can't tell you how easy it is for them to sweep this crap under the rug compared to back in the day where content creators were going absolutely berserk over, the paid-to-win loot boxes. But now that they're, bundles, apparently we don't talk about it anymore. No, not on this channel. We discuss absolutely everything. And when Activision and Infinity Ward are trying to get a little bit scummy, we're going to go ahead and expose them for it. Nexium over on Reddit said, Infinity Ward doesn't care about destroying their game as long as it brings them more money. This gun screen automatically captures souls and gives you extra score, 75 versus 300 XP, for streaks without having to run over the souls, resulting in chopper gunners in 4 kills, gunship in 5, and a VTOL in 3. Now, I do believe that the kill streaks are a little over-exaggerated. I don't think you're going to be getting a chopper gunner in 4 kills. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that is really true. But the point stands that, yes, you do get streaks faster, and you gain more XP, and you have an easier time grinding through the Souls event than you would if you did not have this skin. Once again, making it pay to win. I guess we have to go down to the core. What is the definition of pay to win? Right? I always had to lay this out because I guess people don't understand it. The definition of pay to win is when you pay money for something in a game and it gives you a benefit over other players. It doesn't matter if it counts, towards killing other players easier, if it counts towards progressing over other players easier. It doesn't matter what it is. If you get an advantage over another player for putting money into a game, that by definition is paid to win. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if anybody tries to say, oh, well, I got the Vault Edition and it came with it, so it's total. No, I don't care. I do not care. If Activision, Infinity Ward, whoever wants to add this stuff into the game, it is, by definition, paid to win, and it is absolute scum. I truthfully don't know if anybody really understands how paid to win this actually is. Again, we'll talk about the streaks a bit later because that is probably the most important thing, but let's quickly talk about the Souls event. This skin right here, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. This skin, and I believe there's another skin as well, like I said, that you get for the Vault Edition, buying the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 3. Regardless, whichever skin that you decide to use, these blueprints will suck in souls and give you a massive advantage over other players who have to obtain the souls on foot. It might not sound crazy, but when skill-based matchmaking is ramped through the absolute roof, you never get any casual games, and you have to compete like you never competed before, you are going to be struggling to be picking up your 12 souls per game. It's going to be a problem. And I guess it's not the most difficult thing in the world, right? But let me tell you how much simpler it is to be some person who's going to camp in the middle of the map and bait out kills and get the souls instantly dragged to them, compared to someone who has to literally kill them and play it like kill confirm, basically. You know, if you kill them across the map and you want those souls, you literally have to sacrifice your life, travel across the map, get into other engagements, and try to get those souls. Whereas someone else who kills them across the map, they don't even have to move an inch, and they instantly get them. And these souls are going to take a while to grind. You know, like, I'm pretty positive the skin that's coming out on the 24th is going to be at least over 1,000 souls. It's no way it's under 1,000 souls. Maybe it'll be a little bit more, but I can't imagine it being under 1,000 souls. That's going to take a lot of time for someone who doesn't have a ton of time to dedicate to Modern Warfare 2. First and foremost, the game already sucks enough. Nobody wants to play it. It's tedious, especially after playing Modern Warfare 3. But when it comes to when you can grind it, if you only have an hour or two to put into the game, you're not going to be getting that many souls. It's going to be a pain, But you can quickly speed up the process by having this beautiful blueprint where you don't have to run after tag. All you need is 12 kills, minus having to go and get them. If you can get 12 kills per game, you are guaranteed to get your 12 souls. And actually, I think don't they drop 2 souls per kill? So you don't even need 12 kills. I think it's just 6. Yeah, you just need to kill the whole enemy team. That's it. Again, if this isn't paid to win to you, then I truthfully don't know what is. And then again, moving over to the streak side of things, yes, even if I can't really confirm because I don't have the blueprint, obviously, but I can't confirm if it's actually true that you only need I think the individual said 5 kills for a gunship, something of that sort. I don't know if it's that true, but picking up souls does progress the streaks a lot quicker. It simply does. I get streaks absurdly fast right now during this event. But having a soul catcher that can, once again, instantly deliver you the souls will instantly give you a pay-to-win advantage over other players who can't have the souls instantly dragged to them. Players who have to, once again, sacrifice their lives to go get the souls, they're risking it for the biscuit every time they try to pick it up, which automatically will make it harder for them to get their streaks, where someone, once again, can camp in the middle of the map, do absolutely nothing, and streak like no tomorrow because they're getting the kills plus the XP from the tags in this same instance. It's almost like back in the day in Black Ops 4, where they had it was the stupidest thing in the universe. But again, nobody ever talked about it. I was the only person who ever got concerned about it being ridiculously overpowered. But when you got your specialist bonus, you got more XP per kill than you would if you didn't have your specialist bonus. I think some people actually did talk about this, but it wasn't really that wide of a topic. But so let's say you get the minigun scythe, whatever it's called. I completely forget what the specialist everything was called right now off the top of my head. But let's say you get that. The ridiculous minigun that can insta-kill people and it was better than pretty much every gun in the game. That would give you 25 to 50 plus XP per kill? In the hands of an extremely experienced player, they will streak. It's guaranteed. When I pulled out that minigun, it was guaranteed 3, 4, maybe even 5 kills. Unless, of course, I'm versing extremely skilled players and I'm playing a little bit more for OBJ. But, if I really want to just go ahead and play for kills, I could easily cheese 3 to 4 kills out of that thing. Easily. It's not even, a second guess on that. Which, once again, guaranteed me insane streaks. It's the reason why I always ran assault characters when it came to specialists in Black Ops 4. And I believe it was the same in Black Ops 3, even though I did enjoy playing Crash every once in a while to support the team. But, when you're playing pubs and you're just trying to pub stomp, you want an assault character because you got extra experience every single time you got a body with the specialist bonus equipped. With this gun, it's the same thing. It's not, I guess, an overpowered version of the gun. It's still the same weapon. You have to have gun skill and accuracy. But at the end of the day, you're getting more XP per kill than anybody else in the lobby. And yes, if you do die off the streak, it doesn't, considerably count anymore because you can only have 12 souls per game. So once you hit the 12 max, you're done. And if you die in between picking up souls, you're not going to really streak up. But again, in the hands of an experienced player, this is devastating. And for a lot of you guys out there who are just trying to casually play, if you go up against someone who is sweaty as ever using this, it's going to be a night and day difference between the streaks that they get. When I tell you, by picking up souls, I was literally able to get 2 gunships and 2 freaking chopper gunners in one game on Kill Confirmed without even hitting the max score yet. I'm pretty positive that we were, how much under? We were decently under still. It was a lot of time left in the game, and I was still able to top off with that many streaks. You know how devastating it would be if I didn't even have to move to get those souls. If I could just sit back and have them come to me, you know how devastating that would be? Like, again, guys, this right here is paid to win. And it's not the first thing they added into the game that's paid to win. They've done this before time and time and time again with like the DMZ bundles that give you extra slots and extra bonuses when you spawn into a game. That's an extraction shooter. When you're playing an extraction shooter, the whole point of it is that you're risking it for the biscuit. You're going in with equipment that you don't want to risk, you know, because if you die, it's gone. But having people be able to get freebie spawn-ins with UAVs and last stands and all this crazy crap, what's the point? What's the purpose of even bothering at that point if you're just going to be able to pay to get extra benefits in the game? And the worst part about it is people pay for it. All these content creators who complain about the pay-to-win methods try to point it out. They're the same exact individuals who go ahead and purchase it because they want that advantage in DMZ. And they're going to be the same people who purchased this bundle right here because they want that advantage in the soul, you know, event here, the haunting event. It never stops. It's a never-ending cycle. People continuously scoop up this horrible method, and that's why it continuously stays in the game. It's going to have to be a big revolt like we did when the supply drops. It took ages for the supply drops to leave the game because people kept buying them, you know? It's like we complain about it, but then you have content creators who complain about it and then instantly dump $500 into the supply crates, you know, to unlock all the stuff in the game. It's like, well, you just completely countered what you're trying to fight against. The same thing's going on here. You know, we're complaining about it, yet everybody's still buying it. And even though these aren't as aggressive of pay-to-win methods in the game just yet, it's proof of concept that Activision is indeed testing it out. They want this to come back into the game. They want pay-to-win to enter Call of Duty again. And even though it's not thick right now, this is their way of stepping through the door. To slowly get people used to this, so when they do go full-blown out with pay-to-win methods, the community won't be as angry. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and by all means, if you hated it, leave a dislike. Also, don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified for more content just like this. We post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern time. So subscribe, hit that bell. You'll be notified every day a video goes live. And we'll be back on Monday with our streams over on Kick. So if you want to be notified for more content, not just on YouTube, you can go down in the description of this video and you'll see links for everything. My Kick channel where I stream. You can find my Twitter account and you can also see my Discord. But as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on our next one. Peace out.